Alright, this is a Metalhead's perspective. We are going to do Band-Maid Awkward. You guys have been asking for that for weeks now. I finally found it on this website. You guys told me it was a really cool ballad. Yeah, and finally getting to it. So you guys hyped this up, so I'm definitely interested in checking this out. That tone almost makes it sound like an acoustic. But that right there gives it away. It's an electric guitar. Really cool way to start the song. Holy crap. Whoa, that timing. We'll go back into that. I want to talk about that for a sec. Jesus, what Misa and Miku are doing right there? Miku's starting that bass line, and then they would go into Misa and Miku would play the same two notes, and then one note, then two notes, and then one note, but there'd be a bass line in between those harmonized parts with Misa's bass that just, it sounds fantastic. And then Konami's over there just keeping a steady tempo with Akane. The whole thing right there is just fantastic, because they had like Misa and Miku had their own part, and Konami and Akane had their own part. It was almost two different songs, and they added them together. That's what it seemed like to me, but it fit perfectly. Like they were two sets were doing their own thing, if that makes sense. And then of course Psyche's phenomenal vocals. Interesting. That's a cool structure to a song. Yeah, now right there, it's delayed. Miku is playing slightly after Misa. Wow. Like almost syncopated, but slower in the rhythm, if that makes sense. Whoa. Oh my god. Holy crap. Let's go into that again. Jesus. Oh. So they're playing that same part that they have been playing, but it sounds like they upped the tempo, and they're playing it a little harder, God, I wish I was better at the terminology here, but their the intensity just went way up. But it would be the same thing as the beginning part, just in a higher or quicker tempo. I think that's the way to say it. Yeah, and I don't know. The distortion switch too on Miku's guitar, even Konami's distortion changed, and it sounds freaking insane right now. I'm having a hard time catching everything or explaining it. I'm not the most musically adept person to be explaining this kind of stuff, but I do know when I hear some crazy shit, and Band-Maid right now are doing some crazy shit. Oh, so good. So good right now. Listen to this transition. It's so good. Nice and groovy right here. Oh, that's so nasty. Yeah, it's almost the similar part, just more aggressive. Oh, Konami's doing the chugs right here. God, are they syncopated right now? That sounds insane. I want to hear that again. I don't know what's going on right there. God, that's so... I didn't even realize that was Konami playing that nasty, distorted part right there. I think she's harmonizing with Miku, and Misa's got some nasty bass line going on, and Akane's just back there going ham with this nice, fantastic cymbal work on top of this. The song is wild. There's just a lot going on, and well written, and the fact that it's hard for me to explain exactly what is going on in this song is just a testament to good songwriting. Because I'm not a guitar player at all, but I can hear these changes and these subtle effects and these distortions they're doing, and the tempo and changes, and it's just, this is a good song. Wow. That's so cool. Miku picked up tempo on her guitar. New riff from Konami. Misa's accenting Akane right there sounds fantastic. Let's lead into that again. I was saying Misa was accenting Akane brilliantly right there. It gave a lot of emphasis to the bass. Yeah, I'm just gonna listen to the rest of the song. This is wild. there's so much changing and switch ups and tempos and harmonization and syncopation going on right there that it's just wild. Could sit here and break down this whole thing as best as I could, but these switch ups and changes that they're doing is just in this song. There hasn't been as many in some of their past songs that I've listened to. Structurally, this is a pretty sophisticated song. What a cool way to bring that solo in. I love how smooth that guitar is. Really nice smooth tone. Holy crap. I love that. That was wild. Oh. There was a lot going on in this song. This is some fantastic songwriting from Konami. Yeah, their switch ups, her different riffs, Miku using different distortions to accent the drumming and the bass playing, and vice versa. Misa accenting the Miku and Akane, it was, and the whole thing is it's just a superior song to a lot of other stuff that they have played. God, I'm surprised this song isn't as big as it is, or was so hard to find, because this is fantastic, well written music right here. I think Gyancho, not because it was the last one I listened to, but that was my favorite just because of all the layering and different things that they were doing. But I think this takes the cake for me. This is the best one. This is my favorite Band-Maid song, musically and vocally. She didn't do any wild, distorted vocals or highs or lows, but it fit perfectly within what these girls were doing on the instruments. Yeah, just overall, this song is my favorite. It's gonna be really hard to beat this song. But Band-Maid keeps surprising me. I think they're one of the best rock and roll bands on the planet. That's my opinion. I know a lot of you guys agree with me on that. There's some that don't. That's a big pedestal to put them on, but if these girls will reach the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame someday. Yeah, they're just that good. Bands will look back on these girls and learn a lot from them and strive to be as good as they can be. And I don't think, from watching interviews from these girls, they haven't even hit their potential yet. I think they're just going to keep skyrocketing. I don't think there'll be an end to Band-Maid as long as they can all be friends for forever. You know, I think they'll always, hopefully, they'll always do some amazing things with their instruments together. Anyways, I just appreciate this band. I'm glad I found it. It was my inspiration for this channel. Um, when I heard these girls the first time, when I listened to About Us and Manners, um, I just was like, wow, I want to talk about their music. I want to talk about these girls. I want to know about them. And I knew it would lead into a lot of other phenomenal music. And Japan's just pumping out some of the best rock genre artists, you know, of the decade. Probably in the last few decades. It's just, I don't know, something going on over there. They got it going on. And yeah, I mean, you're not going to see this type of music writing until you get into prog metal and heavy metal and older classic songs in American music. Um, that's just my opinion. I mean, there's not a lot of hard rock and roll bands that are doing this kind of stuff in America right now. Maybe some niche bands you could find a few, but on the big top, on the big time billboard, nah, you just ain't gonna see this. You're gonna find some radio friendly stuff, you know, with a 10-second guitar solo in there, you know, for the looks, and that's it. Anyways, I've talked for a while. I just wanted to rant about them a little bit and just how phenomenal I think they are. And this song just, I don't know, hit me in the feels for some reason today. It just, they're so good. I'm going to go back and listen to it a few more times. Anyways, please like and subscribe if you guys want more content like this. The more I see you guys in my comments section, you keep coming back, keep requesting, you know, keeps me motivated to keep doing this, because it is a lot of work, and I'm not by any means professional at this, and I work 50 hours a week at another job, so I'm oftentimes doing this at, you know, 9 o'clock at night at my time, you know, after kids are to bed, and so it's a lot of work, but you guys keep me motivated, so as long as you guys keep coming, I'll keep making these reactions. Anyways, have a good one and stay metal.